So the subject this week is the Akkorokamui. So I'd say stay away if you're a little squeamish. This is a half man, half octopus-like creature hailing from Hokkaido, Japan. Ooh. Let's just give it a shot. The Akkorokamui is a gigantic part human, part octopus monster from Ainu and Shinto folklore, which lurks in Funka Bay in Hokkaido, Japan, and has been sighted in several other locations including Taiwan and Korea for centuries. Characteristics. According to Shinto mythology, the creature is human-like and contains a bright red color. The 17th century account by John Batchelor confirms this. His book, The Ainu and Their Folklore, provides many details of the creature. It states that the creature was 120 meters in length. The book specifies that the red color of the Akkorokamui, a striking red, which seemingly is likened to the color of the reflection of the setting sun upon water. The Akkorokamui is also characteristically described with the ability to self-amputate, much like other octopus species, and to regenerate limbs. The characteristic manifests in the belief in Shinto that the Akkorokamui has healing powers. Consequently, it is believed among followers that giving offerings to Akkorokamui will heal ailments to the body, in particular, disfigurements and broken limbs. The legend. So, we're going to go back to the ancient Hunters Guild text for this one. A long time ago, back in Hokkaido, spirits cursed a man named Rabunj. He's a villager of Abuta Tiora. They wanted to see the destruction of his town. So, they sent a part spider, part human creature called Yaoi Shikipu to fulfill the curse, which caused a ton of rampant destruction throughout the area. Slaughtered a ton of men, women, and children. So much so that the streets were filled with blood. Now, after hearing the townsfolk, the sea kami, Akkorokamui, transformed Yaoi Shikipu into an octopus and cast her into the sea. Well, after she was cast into the sea, her size began to exponentially grow, eventually beginning to consume larger prey. Now, one day, the newly transformed Akkorokamui gobbled up a boat full of fishermen. In her stomach, they called for help. Hearing the cries, Akkorokamui poisoned Akkorokamui, giving her great pains. And as she was pretty much sitting there like, help, I'm screwed, the fishermen escaped. I don't think those were the exact words, but, you know. However, Akkorokamui learned to harness the venom, using it to attack her prey. In the 1800s, there was a sighting by John Batchelor that stated, and I quote, "The monster attacked the ship, and as it did so, it emitted a dark fluid which had a very powerful and noxious odor, confirming the myth's actuality." Ainu's reverence of this monster has permeated into Shintoism, which has incorporated Akkorokamui as a minor kami. Self-purification practices for Akkorokamui are often strictly followed. While Akkorokamui is often presented as a benevolent kami with powers to heal and bestow knowledge, it is fickle and has the propensity to do harm. Akkorokamui's nature as an octopus means that it is persistent and it is near impossible to escape its grasp without permission. Like other Shinto purification rituals, prior to entering the shrine of Akkorokamui, one's hands must be cleansed with water, with the exception that one's feet must also be cleaned as well. Akkorokamui enjoys the sea and offerings which reflect this. Fish, crab, mollusks, and the like are particular favorites of Akkorokamui, which give back that which it gave. Homage to Akkorokamui is often for ailments of the limbs or skin, but mental purification and spiritual release are particularly important. Shrines and dedication to Akkorokamui associated octopus deity are found throughout Japan. In particular, Well-known shrines include one in Kyoto and the island of Hokkaido. These shrines, while named to different entities, come from and share various characteristics from Akkorokamui, and as such, practices involving healing, renewal, and purification are similar. And that about does it for this episode. Tune in next time for another cryptid, monster, vampire, UFO, or demon. Till then, this is Steak Belmont signing out. Stay in the light and watch your back.